Hey guys, it's Damien from Marketing Food Online. I'm back with another video that I want to talk about a topic. I've actually got quite a few emails in regards to this question, and I wanted to do a video, excuse me, to explain what makes a good FBA food product, and what does that mean, a good food product for FBA? Exactly, what are some of the criteria, or what are some of the things that would make it a good item to keep in FBA? Because you got to understand, when you ship a product to Amazon's warehouse, it's going to be similar to shipping it to a food distributor. There's going to be issues with either temperature within the actual facility. There's going to be issues with, is it something that's durable and it can hold up if it happens to be moved around, or if it happens to be restocked, if it's grabbed a lot. It's a lot of times stuff gets put into a warehouse facility, no matter who it is, if it's Amazon or not. But just from my own experience, when I worked retail and I worked in the warehouses, product gets moved around and shuffled and such. So what would make a good product? Because not every food item is really good, or not every food item is conducive to being put into a warehouse facility. Okay. And I'm going to explain what that means. And I'm actually going to show you, not trying to promote my own website, but I just want to show you these are some of the products that we have on our website. And I'm going to explain to you like what would make a good product and what would not. And of course, if you're looking to do a food product and some of these may be similar to what you're doing, great. If not, I'll go into deeper explanation on another video about other types of food products that would be good. So number one, what makes a good food product to be warehoused for a long duration of time? Okay, to start off with, it has to be temperature. It has to be non-temperature sensitive. Okay, in the warehouse, if I were to, like, we offer cake balls, and this is going to be kind of an odd example, but it's going to prove a point. For me, I don't. Let me click over here. Okay, these are a lot of the baked goods that we offer, but for me, if I ship something like this, a cake ball, which is obviously just a cake and icing and then it's coated in chocolate, and I put this on a platter and I sealed it up and I shipped it out, it's probably likely that it's going to get damaged. Okay. Also, the fact that it's chocolate coated, a lot of these warehouses and such, you want to be careful with the temperature that's there, because in some cases during the summertime or springtime, you may have inventory in stock that didn't sell through the fall or winter. And if this stays in there for a long period of time, the quality of these cake balls will actually deteriorate and potentially melt the chocolate. So this type of a product is not a good idea to send away, okay? And along with cookies, I'm going to show you this real quick. These types of cookies that are frosted, cakes like this are not a good idea. Cookies, not a good idea unless they have preservatives. And for the most part, unless you're reselling like Chips Ahoy or you're reselling Oreo cookies and those things that are made to sit on shelves for a long time, if you're just taking them, reselling them, shipping them to FBA, that's different. But if you're making a product, don't expect it to hold up. Chocolate coated items, cookies with chocolate, those things, not a good idea. Okay. So another item that's only good during a certain time of the year, gummy candies. Okay. And I say this because there's a lot of ways you can actually bundle. And this goes back to one of the videos I talked about bundling. There's a lot of big brand names out there that you can go ahead and buy and bundle and then send in. But don't do it during spring or summer or hot temperature months of the year, because these will have a tendency to kind of melt together and become a big glob. And then when your customer orders them and you don't see them because they're in FBA's hands, the customer is not going to be happy. Okay. If it's something that you could transition, this is something I had mentioned before. And again, another video that I did is keep an awareness of the time of year. If you're approaching the fall and your fourth quarter and the holiday and the winter, as you approach those seasons, I would start filling up FBA with, gummy candies, or if that's something you're wanting to do, or things that could melt. A lot of these hard candies, they sound great, but even these in high temperatures can become a big glob of sugar. Jelly beans, gummy candies, those types of things are not a good idea during hot summer times, as well as just the duration of shelf life. In a climate controlled retail store like a Walmart or a drugstore, and you have these items up on the shelves, they're going to be fine for a long, long time. So what makes a good product to withstand for long temperatures, high temperatures, long periods of time? What's going to be things like nuts, granola, beef jerkies, chips, popcorns, those types of things are really not going to be temperature sensitive. So we go through here, for instance, a nut. A nut is a nut. I don't want to sound silly, but it is. And I could send these nuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, almonds. They could do great for long periods of time and really pretty much any type of heat situation in a warehouse with anyone. What does not do good? Well, again, milk chocolate, yogurt, almond, these things, I would not do that in a million years. When it comes to trail mixes are great. If you're looking to get into making trail mixes or granolas or snack bars that are made from granolas, awesome, great, good idea. So just keep in mind, it's a super simple concept. If it's something that could either melt or it's got no preservatives where it's going to extend the shelf life of the product, just pass on it. Don't bother, okay? It's really not something that's going to go well. It's not going to work well in the warehouse, okay? So that's something that a lot of food producers have been emailing me and asking me about. So I wanted to touch on this really quick. And again, here's a good example. These are some of our snacks that we offer, trail mixes and things and other stuff. But again, chocolate barks would not do well. Dried fruit. Now, dried fruit is actually one that will. Okay, so pineapples, kiwis, these types of things, hot spicy trail mix, chocolate covered wasabi nuts. No, wouldn't do good. So keep that in mind. If you're going to have a product for a long duration of time, if you're looking to do brownies or cookies and send them to FBA, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Just sell them directly to your customer. Anything of the dried fruits, fantastic idea, because dried fruits have a huge shelf life. All of these are great. But again, if you're dipping them in chocolate, don't do it. So really quick, I just want to throw that out there. I had a handful of emails, like I said, and I wanted to respond with the video. I'll keep it short and sweet. If you guys have any questions about this, or if you're curious to know, well, is the product that I'm making potentially good or bad to put into Amazon FBA? Is it even worth the time? Definitely email me, let me know, or simply add me down in the description, add the question down there, and I'll take a look. And guys, remember also, if you happen to not be aware of it, I do offer our email consulting, and I just got our site set up to do auto renewal every month. So if you're looking to do consulting, you want me to help you out more, help you further with your food products, I offer that month-to-month consulting, and I got that really great feature now set up where it's just going to auto renew. If you happen to be a subscriber to my other YouTube channel, you may understand how that renews every month automatically. So I've got the link. I'll actually put it in the description below, and you guys can take a look at it. And it also explains exactly what is entailed with the email consulting. And that way you can also have it just automatically debit each month, so you can continue with the consulting process. And I'm really excited, and thank you guys for you guys who are actually subscribed now. I think we're up to about 30 or 40 new subscribers on that consulting email program. So thank you guys very much. And I'll always be there to answer your emails and give you guys some guidance on getting your food product out there. So if you liked the video, if this was helpful, do give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the feedback, and you guys have a great day.